Hi, so today I'm going to show you how to tune your violin. So I have my violin here. There's two ways to tune your violin. You have your pegs. You use these pegs when your violin is very, very, very out of tune. And you have fine tuners at the bottom. And you use these when it's just a little bit out of tune. I only have one on the E string. But if you have all four, it makes it a lot easier to tune it when it's just a little bit sharp, a little bit flat. So the first string you want to tune is your A string. It's a little off, just a little bit, a little flat. So what you're going to do to tune it, since I had to use a peg, I would use the pegs, since I don't have a fine tuner. But if you had a fine tuner in this situation, when your string is just a little bit out like this, you would use your fine tuner. So to tune it, I'm going to pluck the string at the same time and then push in on the peg. If you don't push it on the peg, the string will keep slipping, and you don't want that to happen. So I'm going to push in and pluck the string at the same time. That sounds about right. If you have a tuner, use a tuner. I have a tuner right here, so I'm going to use it to tune my A. So I'm going to take my bow and see if it's pretty close. It's a little flat. A little sharp, but it will slip a little bit. So now I'm going to tune my D. So I'm going to do the same thing. I think it's about right. Use your tuner. And the beauty of your strings is that they're fit apart, so you can really tell when they're in tune. It's pretty close. So I'm going to tune my G. Same thing, push in on the peg. I always have the hardest time with my G string. Okay, let's check it. Now my E string. It's a little flat, but I have a fine tuner, so I will be using my fine tuner. Flat. My G went flat. That will happen. Sometimes when you're tuning, your other strings will go out. So you want to make sure. So I think they're pretty much in tune, but you can also check with harmonics, which is, let's see if your harmonic is in tune. And if you don't know what a harmonic is the note right after your fourth finger. And you do not put any pressure on the string. You just put your finger right on the string and don't put any pressure. And you can kind of see if it's in tune that way, because if you put your finger there and it's screechy, it won't be in tune. So that's how I tune my instrument. So there you go. And that is how you tune your instrument.